So here we are at the r/niceguys subreddit. Let's just take a look here at what there is. Or really not really take a look, I'll probably just click on whatever. Okay, so here we have this photo, or a screenshot, where, it's a text conversation. It's okay, thanks though. I guess this person needs to learn this guy needs to learn how to fucking spell. I guess you don't fuck with me no more. It's cool though. I just wanted to say hello. I haven't talked to you really in a few days. Hope everything is okay. Take care. This is kind of what are you serious? We have to text 24/7 for you to know that I'm still your friend? Why do angry? Just seeing how you have been doing, that's all. I didn't mean to get you upset. It's not big deal. Didn't know you felt that way. Seriously. I will just leave you alone. If I get you that upset, sorry about that. Okay. Well, that's your decision. I said I'm still your friend. So I don't know what else you want. I don't want anything. It's cool. I won't bother you no more. Take care, Haley. See you around. So this, in terms of other videos I've seen other creators make when it comes to the r/niceguy Reddit, this one is like just a little, misogynist. Not necessarily misogynistic, but more manipulative, I'd say. But it's not like the worst that I've seen. But still, like, bro, you don't have to talk to someone all the time to be friends with them. That's one thing that I have a friend who's actually more than a few years older than me, but she's older than me, and she was telling me this, that you don't have to see your friends every day, even every month, for you to still be friends. Like, she has friends that she had since middle school, and she's almost 30, and they're still friends, but sometimes it will go months between every time they talk. I'm a humble, shy, friendly guy who's very positive. Yay, what's your Discord? I can't wait to get to know you. I don't give out my Discord right away, which honestly, that's understandable. I've started doing that online, to be honest, because I've had gotten like grape threats and threats. No prob. So what's something? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm already dyslexic as it is, but no prob. So what's something about it you not many people know? Well, other than that, I collect digital anime cards. I also collect pretty rocks. I don't know. What about you? I love anime. I watch anime almost daily. Normal practice martial arts. Daily do research projects. I give myself and love helping friends with mental health issues. I used to work as a non-profit, unlicensed therapist. I worked along licensed therapists as that extra friend with psychological knowledge and compassion to be on call for you 24/7. Two clients I even worked alongside. Their primary therapist got approval. It was so rewarding. Damn, that's very admirable. Thanks. I had to shut it down for mental health reasons, though. I'm not a very happy guy lately. To be honest, very depressed, but I'm positive about it. But it makes me slip and not say the right things sometimes. Are you on VR chat? Can I chat with you on there? I'd love a good verbal combo. Damn, this guy is not good at spelling at all. I usually don't give out my VR chat right away. Sorry. Well, aren't you a private girl? That's fine, everything. Whatever that means. That's my next random question for you. I used to love singing. Oh, I thought maybe it was some weird hyperbole, but he he literally meant singing. I'm so confused with this guy. That's my next random question for you. I used to love singing. I even started singing Disney songs. It's like Let It Go at one point for an old friend. That's funny. What's the question? Were you ever into singing? Honestly, not really. I used to be a vocal private coach for a friend who needed breath control training, and I fell in love with the job. But as a private unlicensed gent, I have no idea what that means. I never got too many people. My best was a first chair on an orchestra who believed in cross-training to improve her performance. You did a lot, huh? Matt, these are all passion projects. Not things I've done my whole life, but passions I have always studied and explored when I meet a friend who shares interest. I never got paid for most of them. Vocal coaching was a freebie thing. How about you? Any random stories and fun facts about yourself? I'd love to hear more about you. Well, to be honest, I'm not used to talking about myself like this. It's easier for me if you ask me something you want to know specifically. I'm horrible at socializing in general, especially over text. That's why I prefer calls and shit, because I just suck all around years of being bullied, abandoned, harassed, and it just sucks to be fully honest. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't know how to respond. Don't worry about it. I'm just being honest. I still like talking to you, but if you were hoping for someone confident and manly and wonderful and cool and popular, that ain't me. I'm a humble, shy, friendly guy who's positive and goes with the flow as I get to know ya, but never hangs in groups larger than 2 to 4, prefers one-on-one chats even with platonic friends. Just want to be honest. If you want something different, you should block me. I don't want to waste your time. I'm sorry if this is rude, but why are you unloading on me? I just said to ask a specific question because I'm just not used to talking about myself. Just the vibes you give off. I could be way off, but I've had so many people lead me on and pretend to be kind, just to turn around and be mean later, and abandon me or insult me. I'd rather if you didn't like me. If you don't like me, then just say it now. Lamau, what do you mean mean vibes I give off? You asked me to tell me about yourself. I said ask a question. I'm not used to talking about myself, and you started going off insulting yourself and making judgments about me based on other people. I don't believe I don't believe in putting best foot forward. I believe in being honest with yourself and just finding out if you click or not, opposed to getting attached on false pretenses and end up hating each other later when you're already connected. One thing is being honest, and a different thing is throwing yourself a pity party when you just met someone in the middle of an unrelated topic at that. It was a loose, educated guess, not a therapeutic evaluation. The idea of you wanting me to take charge and not being good at talking about yourself, and also not responding as much as I quite literally saw this. It was a loose, educated guess, not a therapeutic evaluation. the idea of you wanting me to take charge and not being good at talking about yourself, and also not responding much. I quite literally saw this coming. You being one of those people that call depression a pity party. That's exactly what I wanted to figure out, whether you were okay with me, even if I'm not happy all the time. It's not a pity party as I'm eating tacos with my dog, and does he mean dog? I assume he means dog. And watching TV. Right now I'm happy enough, but currently, but in general, I'm not very macho bravado, jock energy. If you want a well-rounded man, that ain't me. I've had a lot of loss lately, and I just wanted us to figure out that shit sooner rather than later. So nothing personal, but you seem like the type that hate me. So have a great day. Good luck making friends. So that was a lot. Oh my gosh, that was so much. It was so the thing is that it was so much, but also so little. It was like everything and nothing at once. But again, this is like the other guy was kind of more manipulative. Um, but this guy, it feels like his his feelings come from a place of like misogyny and shit. But anyway, like I'm really curious about what the comments had to say, if they like share the same thoughts as me, because like I feel like I personally feel like he's trying to use his mental health as an excuse to push the other person on the line. I'm gonna assume, it's a she her. Um, Trying to push her into sharing or talking more than she's actually comfortable with. It's crazy how when someone says something simple like I like anime and rocks, the most obvious answer to these guys is to put out brag about their entire life instead of following up with what anime. That is a really good point. Like there's a lot, like there was she had like given him some material to, further ask about her interests. Unlicensed therapy, LMAO. What a weird mix of ego, lies, self-pity, and self-victimization. That was what I was getting as well. Um, like unlicensed therapist, and then he started, it was fine. I didn't really see it as that bad when he mentioned helping other people, since, you know, someone who, for example, does a lot of volunteering might mention how they helped people. But when he started talking about how he quit due to his mental health, and then went on and on about how he's not a happy person all the time and stuff, that just it felt like he was kind of looking for an odd kind of validation from her. Okay, this this was a little funny. Do any of these motherfuckers know how to use a period? Goddamn. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna waste my time waiting on you. Hey, I was wondering if you want to get some dinner. We just finished, but decided not to do anything else. I could bring you some food and maybe we can watch a movie. I'm good as of now, playing with my friends online. Nah, never mind. Blank has invented us to a carnival. Has invited, is what I think he means. I assume that's what he means. I really have to wonder with these nice guys with like the horrible grammar. Uh, Invited us to a carnival event at a mall nearby. Would you want to do that? Nice. Hopefully y'all had fun. We shot so many different things. glad you'll have fun. It seems like he's just rubbing it in her face that she didn't want to come along, which is, uh, in my opinion. M1 Garand, a Western lever, action rifle, a 12 and a 20 gauge shotgun, an AR and a pistol. Bro, yo, everyone, I'm European. I don't know what any of this fucking shit means. Thanks. I'm glad you did it. You did to it. Thanks. I'm glad you did too. It sucks. You got duty tomorrow though. Also, I'm not trying to seem like I'm annoying you or anything. Blank said you didn't have a lot of friends and was trying to do more things, but I try to go and do things, and I will invite you most of the time. And the the way they make it seem we would be a great couple, and things like, yeah, I understand, but seems like some people don't understand what you're really going through, and yeah, I kind of think the same thing. It would, but oh my god, there is not enough fucking commas for my brain, or periods. I don't even know if you're even gonna be interested in due time, and I don't want to ruin anything, but the way they seem to rush everything, Nowadays, everyone is trying to rush, but I'm that type that takes their time. Like, honestly, if we did end up together, I think it would go very well, but I'm not trying to make something happen between, but I definitely feel a connection. But if you don't think it would be in the future, then it's cool. I don't mind just staying friends, but seriously though, if I think we're pretty damn compatible, but I'm not perfect. I got shit I need to work on. Okay, here there's a little bit to unpack because he keeps saying that, yeah, it's cool if we stay friends and all, but you know, we would be like such a power couple. We would be like the best power couple. We would be such a great couple. But it's fine if we're friends. I'm not trying to push you or anything. I'm the type that takes my time. But we should end up together. We should date. Which again, it feels like he's trying to pressure her into going out with him. It just very much feels that way. It very much comes off as that way, and no one likes being pressured. It's cool if you want to be friends, but if you don't stop asking to be in a relationship, then I don't feel comfortable being friends, so please stop. Didn't think this needed to be said after I told you I'm not looking for a relationship, but I have to keep if I have to repeat myself, I will. That's not what I mean. I wasn't even asking you out. I was talking about maybe in the future when you're ready. Just stop. Again, he's trying to like switch the narrative that, oh, asking if I wasn't asking you out, but I was talking about maybe if you're ready in the future, which is kind of rephrasing the exact thing she is confronting him about. Because he really is asking if one day they will date, and she's explicitly said that she's not interested, she's not looking for a relationship, but he won't let it go, which is honestly really no. Shut the fuck up, computer. Damn, my bad. To be honest, never even asked to be in a relationship with you, but okay, whatever. Last night was the first time I told you how I felt ever, and all I said was when it comes time that you feel like you're interested in a relationship. I'm not talking about right now. I'm just trying to see if I'm somebody you would want to be when that comes when it comes that time. And clearly you just showed I'm probably not someone you would be interested in. So that's all I was trying to figure out, because that night at the strip club made me feel like maybe something was there, But clearly since then, I guess you just wanted to have fun.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal of.
That wasn't what she was saying at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm losing brain cells by the minute from this person. Because he's like, if he had like just ended it with, oh, I'm probably not someone you would be interested in because I'm literally kind of pushy, that would, I mean, it still would have been kind of pushy, but it would have been better than accusing this other person of just wanting to have fun. I don't know why you lied to me, because I never told you I was looking for a relationship with you until last night. I I literally said when it comes time for when you're interested in one, like, yeah, I'm down to be friends, but I can't trust you if you're gonna straight up lie to me like that. You're tripping. What the fuck are you going on about? Look, if you don't want to be friends, just say so. I just don't want to talk about relationship, which honestly valid. Like, no one has to talk about relationships and stuff, especially when someone is actively pushing them into being in a relationship with them. Also, I was drinking and don't remember most of that night. Stop basing my personality and preferences on that night you and blank took advantage of. I did not take advantage of you. Oh, is this kind of I should probably like read more, but it kind of sounds like it could be like an assault situation. Preferences on a night you and blank took advantage of. I did not take advantage of you. Literally, I did not know you, and I thought you wanted it because the stripper asked you first if you wanted to go back there with me. And you said yes, and then I agreed. There's a reason people say you can't consent when you're drunk. It is not looking weird, but even if the drunk person says yes, it's whatever. I thought you generally had a good time and I can care less how I feel. If I can remember it, I'll let you know. But that is the definition of taking advantage of a drunk person. I literally drank too, and we would both agree to it. I don't know why you seem upset, because the next day we talked about it and you didn't seem upset, because I understand mistakes can happen when you drink, and I didn't remember the night anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. This fucking man is a loser. He is worse than a loser, actually. Actually, I wouldn't put him in the loser category because I'm a certified loser. But what in the victim blaming? Oh my god. But honestly, I see what you're saying about the relationship thing, but I never told you how I felt. I was just seeing if I would be someone you're interested in when it comes time for you to look for one. But I get it. You're not looking for one at all, even though you're already kind of in one, I guess. Don't listen to blank. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not trying to be in a relationship, and I don't plan on it anytime soon. Again, like, some details I do feel like are missing, but since this is like the last few texts, and this text is something that it was led up to something, so stuff in the past probably happened. But oh my god, did he think that they were together? Because that's kind of what I'm getting by though you're already kind of in one, I guess. Oh my god. He it sounds like he's the worst scum. He is scum. Oh my god, he's a fucking scumbag. Girl, leave him. I did not expect to do anything with you that night. though, but I did talk to you if it happened. I didn't even know you were drunk then. I wouldn't have done anything, but at the same time, I just want you to have a, okay, I, you know, on her like account, she is saying that she was so drunk, so absolutely wasted that she couldn't remember anything. When someone is that amount of drunk, they can definitely tell, the other person can definitely tell that they're drunk. So this is the situation where him and his friend did take advantage of her. I just want you to have a good time. Blank is the motherfucking one that took advantage of you. Either either way, I would like not to be reminded of that experience. I know you don't. That's why I was asking if I was someone you would be interested in. Calm down, calm down. Bro, what? Both in this situation, both of them took advantage of her. So why on earth would she have any interests in him? Like, oh my god. When it does come time, I'm literally respecting your time. I'm just wondering if I would be someone to you. I'll figure out what I want when I get there. Yeah, I understand it's fucking bullshit. I wish I knew what the hell was going on with him at the time, because I wouldn't have let it happen. Right now, I'm not interested at all, or even thinking about who I want to be with in the future. At the same time as he is acting like a fucking scumbag, he's also trying to do this white knight kind of thing, where he's kind of acting like she was a damsel in distress, and if he was there, he wouldn't have let anything like that happen. He would have protected her, and oh my god, he's just such scum. I know I keep repeating myself, but oh my god. Thanks. That's all I was wondering, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna waste my time waiting on you than talking to other people. But honestly, how I said about us, truly how I feel. But I was generally saying I was okay with waiting because I don't mind. Bro is a fucking idiot. Why would you wait for someone who has explicitly said that they're not thinking about dating, they're not looking for a relationship, they're not thinking about who they will be in the future? Because the thing is, in this situation, there is no fucking guarantee that if she does get ready to date someone, that she'll go for you. She might, the future could be very different. She could go for someone entirely fucking different. Oh my god. I need to calm down. Seriously, I need to fucking calm down. If you can't just be friends, then it's probably for the best that if we stop talking. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not saying you're a waste of time at all. You're definitely not at all. But I don't want to waste my time waiting and then finding out that if that time comes and you're not interested in me, then I wasted my time, because I'm generally gonna respectfully wait, because I don't care, and I got the time too. I'm still healing too. You have no idea still what the fuck ex put me through. My ex put me through. Oh. Bro, she is not your fucking therapist. And also, you are wasting your time. It's very unlikely that she'll, after this fucking experience, that she will go for you, that she will pursue you. because you're just showing time and time again that you're a fucking scumbag. She was also from San Antonio. Your girl's crazy, but you at least got standards and at least has a great personality. But that night at the club, I would never take advantage of anyone, regardless if you're drunk or not. I generally thought you wanted that. Blank thought you wanted to that with me too. Hints to why his horny ass was so goddamn jealous. It's ridiculous. I wish I knew, because that's bullshit. And honestly, he should be a better friend and not assume all that shit about you is true. Bro, you took advantage of someone. You definitely knew that she was under the influence. You definitely knew that she was not in a place where she could like make that decision on her own. Like if you really wanted to hook up with her and you really, cared about her, you should have done that when she's not so fucking drunk that she forgot everything the next day. Don't be mad at blank. Wait, I forgot to read some part of it. All that shit about you is true because he makes it sound like you have been caught sleeping with multiple dudes from the ship or whatever, but at the same time, him being jealous, of course, he's gonna talk about it because he feels jealous, but I don't even think he is those accusations from other people are even true if those people are generally saying all kinds of shit about you. That's not true. Then they're really fucking toxic and you don't deserve that shit. And mind you, you aren't. You are not toxic. You did not push the blame onto her. Because that's what I was getting. I don't know about anyone else here, but don't be mad at blank because he just hears all of this from other people. But me personally, I'm gonna tell you because I care about you, and that's some fucked up shit. Okay, then tell me what he's been saying. Everything that I've said, honestly. So she should know that bro is like saying really shitty and horrendous stuff about her. But she shouldn't be mad at him because he's just repeating what he heard from other people. And like that should be exactly why she should be mad at him. That should be the exact fucking reason. Because then this person wasn't a real friend. Then this person just was not a real friend. But he has said before that he's told you about things like that. Honestly, I think it's for the best if we stop talking and hanging out. I'm in constant stress and angry from every conversation I have with you. I don't think we're compatible at all. Your friends are probably lying to you. It was cool the few times we hung out, but yeah, I can't keep going like this, or I might say something really mean. Wait, what? I don't understand what you're mad about. I was just letting you know what was going on. And why would you want to say something mean though? That makes no sense. Sorry, I don't understand. He knows better. He's playing dumb. This dude knows better. He just wants to, manipulate her into questioning what her assessment of this situation is. Sorry, I don't understand. Maybe I wasn't that clear, but now you just seem confused, and I didn't want that from you. I'm So I'm sorry, but I definitely am not a liar. And I said what I said. Look, are you just friends with me in the hopes that we might get together in the future? I said this like 5 times now since last night, but at the same time, I still wanted to be your friends. It's a simple yes or no. I'm looking for straight answers only. No. Cool. Then I don't mind being friends then. I don't know, it seems like you were confused about literally everything I was talking about. It would have been easier to say you didn't think it would work. And I thought I was being nice by saying that shit to you. I I wasn't trying to make you upset. I was trying to get you to know you. And honestly, those were a lot of red flags, and I just wanted to make sure you were good. Oh my god. This one was a lot. Oh my god. This one was so much. My brain isn't even fully fully processing this entire situation because
What?
um I'm really with this one as well. I will be looking into the comments. You'll just tire yourself out by being friends with this person. This isn't the last time you'll have this conversation. Honestly, stop entertaining this guy. You know for a fact that he's lying when he says he's not waiting in the wings and generally wants to be your friend. If you're exhausted and tired of him harassing you, just block him already. The repetition and inane nature of the way this guy talks drain some drain me and some of my will to live. Right, it's exhausting. That's a toxic dude. He doesn't need a relationship. He needs punctuation and clarity of thoughts. It's an emergency. And in all seriousness, I hope people like him find friends who can help them redefine who they are in a positive manner, because this ain't it. And OP from the screenshots needs to get as far away from them as possible. Anyone who thinks it's fine to do anything but secure someone's safety and autonomy when they are drunk are just not good in my book at all. Absolutely horrible. I hope the next one that we will be looking at can at least spell, because oh my god, did that give me a headache. This guy wants a marriage material girl. Sorry if that offended you. What I meant was no revealing clothes. Like I said, a proper marriage material girl. Any man would talk to his mom about her. But let's see, I hope we stay on the same page after this. You need to shut up. You got my last post removed and told me I need to shut up. Well, you shut the fuck up and shut your sub too. And fuck your sub too. This is like textbook Facebook weirdo misogyny. Like this is the most obvious misogyny. This is this misogyny that isn't, hidden under any kind of like ideology, or it's not veiled. Let's look at the comment. I mean, I prefer dressing modestly, but that's my choice, not my husband's, to tell me what to wear. If you don't want a wife that dresses a certain way, don't date women who dress that way. Expect them to change it up after you get them. That's how you get divorced. Correct. 100% correct. There is a podcast where this guy breaks down the words men who hate women use and what they mean. Sorry if that offended you. It's one of the things he talks about, and other phrases that sound kind but aren't. She could have lived in literal paradise, but she chose a local DJ with a crippling Xanax addiction. Oh boy, this looks like it's some sort of post. So this will be like the nice guys, literal like inner monologue type of shit. I literally do not understand women at all. I'll admit that. I liked a girl recently that I was seeing for 3 months, and what did I have to order? Guaranteed upscale property in Italy because my parents are splitting their will between me and my brother. This was the second Valentine's where I gifted a girl things. This time from the Azores Islands. Wait, what? I've never heard of that. Maybe I'm just like dumb and bad at geography, but let's look it up. Oh, it is a place. It is a place. I'm and received jack shit and fuck all in return. Well, maybe, you know, maybe this girl's love language isn't giving gifts, you know. And also, maybe she can't afford to give you an elaborate present. Like he doesn't elaborate on what he means by and receive jack shit and fuck all in return. He doesn't elaborate on what that is. Like this like first half. I haven't read half of it, but the part that the part that I have read, it just kind of looks like he's trying to make her look bad. When it comes to women, I don't cheat. I give excessive PDA. I don't abuse. I am attentive to their needs. Oh wow, the bare fucking minimum. What every partner does to their to show their partner that they care about. But it's like the bottom of the barrel. You know, it's what you should do. It's not something that, you know, you will get a gold star for paying attention to your partner's needs. She could have lived in a literal paradise, but nope. She chooses a local Toronto DJ with a crippling Xanax addiction that has no purpose in his life. This is just fucking jealousy. This guy is so jealous that like, because like he probably, I feel like I'm getting the thing that, you know, because maybe this girl's new boyfriend comes from a less, you know, privileged family, because it sounds like he is very privileged, but maybe, you know, this guy isn't as privileged, and he's like projecting onto him and accusing him of having a drug addiction and having no purpose. But this guy could literally be on no substances and have plenty of purpose. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe I have this stupid ass nice guy syndrome, because when I was misogynistic as fuck, I get the most attention. But that's actually not my natural state. Oh my god. These guys talk so much about the natural state, what does a natural state mean? What does the natural state mean? Oh my god. And again, maybe I have this super nice guy syndrome, because when I was misogynistic as fuck, I get the most attention. Bro, you still have the nice guy syndrome. You still have it. I don't want to hate women. I think they deserve love. But I just don't fucking seem to get it after 3 decades of on this planet. I'll continue my journey and not force shit, cause tons of them are whack. Yes, not all of them, but tons of them. I hate to break it to you, but that's just people. That's just humanity, and I like multiple genders. I do not limit myself to only one, and I hate to break it to you, but some people are just not nice. They're not good partners. They're not good people. The biggest insult is I attract and am attracted to women who don't see the value I can provide for them. 2 days ago, I had a nurse my age give me free layups and literally hover around me after telling me she'll miss me, to which I replied, I miss you too, but hopefully not here. And she said, yes, I hope you don't end up here, but I hope to see you outside of this environment. I curved her by saying it was nice seeing you, and then took the hospital elevator feeling weird. People I go for usually don't realize there's tons of women that would love to be in their place, but they fuck around and take me for granted. I don't mean this in a narcissist way, like, ooh, women want me. But come the fuck on, bitch. What are you doing wasting my time when there's people lined up behind you? That's one example, because this shit happens on a regular basis. I pick up the wrong woman when I can literally scoop up one off the street of any environment with no effort. So, I hate to break it to you, but that's not just because you were born with a penis. Just saying, that's anyone. Like, bro, anyone can probably pick someone up off the street and succeed if they have the charm for it and stuff. Because these like super rich elite motherfuckers be picking up like gorgeous women, and they look like they have fucking nothing to offer. So it has nothing to do with that. And also, you're saying that you don't mean it in a narcissistic way, but you're coming off as a narcissist by you know, oh my god. Anyway, so I'm going to actually go on to the Nice Girls subreddit. Hell knows no fury like a woman scorned. Hey, are you still in blank? Yes, I do. Oh, cool. Are you still single? I am. Cool. Where are you now? I am terribly sorry. I don't have this number saved. Could you remind me of who this is? Lol, it's blank. I'm at work at the moment. What are you up to? Where do you live now? Oh, I'm in blank still. I'd like to see you again, but you blocked me, lol. You told me to lose your number. I was just trying to respect your wishes. I hate it when any person does this, where you know they'll want someone to, you know, or ask them to leave them alone, and then they'll reach out to them again. Girl, make up your mind. Lol, no. Are you free this weekend? Unblock me, please. If you don't mind me asking, what made you think of me during our last interactions? You didn't seem too thrilled about hanging out. I called a few times, but I was blocked. I just got a New York phone, so I figured I would try again. Can you text on my personal number? I don't remember what your other number is. To be fair, you told me to erase your number, so I'm kind of surprised you want to chat with me anymore. We don't have to. I'll let you decide, shall? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like a lot of drama in my life, no offense. This guy seems like so sweet, because honestly, if a girl or a guy texted me and they had previously asked me to remove their number, and you know they didn't have like a reasonable excuse for, the change of heart, I would literally block them within a heartbeat, within a snap of my fingers. I I wouldn't tolerate that shit. I'm not someone who tolerates a lot of shit. Like I've been a little bit on dating apps, and I have like my Discord listed in it. So sometimes I will get, people adding me on Discord, and they'll be saying like the most invasive shit, or like absolutely most horrendous shit I've ever heard in my life. And I just I just don't tolerate it. I don't even reply. I just instantly block them. Okay, no worries. I have no idea what TC means. Oh my, this I'm sorry, but this girl is such a bitch. That's a word I use like really lightly because it's thrown around a lot. But stop texting my friends on Bumble. No one wants to date you, asshole. What did he do? He didn't do anything. Whole grown beautiful woman demands dinner. There's a nice place for drinks on Yorkville Ave. I've been to a few times. You mean bar? I'm sorry, I do dinners, not bar. I'm Christian, and I don't think a bar is the best place to get to know someone. How about tea or coffee instead? I don't take tea. Are you trying to avoid paying the bill? I can't believe a whole grown beautiful woman as me, you expected me to meet you at a bar. I'm so offended. I don't do dinner as a first date. That's why we don't have one. Oh my. For me, of course, this is varies from person to person. Me, I'm a loser, so I've never been on a date. But um, my thing that I kind of decided, since is that if I went to a restaurant or something to go on a date with someone, I would so split the bill. I wouldn't feel good paying for someone else, because I'd be like, or actually that's the other way that I would feel comfortable paying for both our meals or splitting the bill. But often people want to pay for their own food. But like, I don't know, it just feels weird paying for my meal and someone else's meal, and it's the first date. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But she seems kind of entitled, in my opinion. Where she feels like, because she gives off the vibes that she thinks she's a high value woman. Like those podcast women that I see sometimes on TikTok that talk about how to be a high value woman and attract like a big strong alpha male. And it kind of gives that vibes that she feels like she is a high value woman, and she's entitled to having a man provide for her and pay for her. But what's wrong with like coffee places? Like, other than a restaurant, I would like very much prefer a coffee place, because it's low key, it has a nice comfortable atmosphere. It's casual, and it's the first date. But bro might have dodged a bullet here. Update on my ex-girlfriend's character is in full display, leaving permanently. Look, stop saying we are not together. Yes, it is true, but there are reasons why we are not, and they're not my fault. So if you want me to try and be nice to you, then you need to stop saying we are not together, and you need to understand why we are not together and the reason why. Okay, you should have been more boyfriend material. Wow, it's the truth. Oh my god, I swear some of these both subreddits are like allergic to commas. Allergic to like reading over the message before sending it. I'm a very anxious person, so I usually like check over my message more than once to make sure there's not. I mean, if it's with someone I'm close to, I don't mind spelling problems, but you know. But this is also like so odd. But also when it comes to like spelling and stuff, I do try to keep my messages short, but also like actually readable, because when there's such a lack of commas and the spelling is kind of not the best. My ex-girlfriend drunk texts me instead of her friend. Answer: be there blank for eyes to come over. I'm so gone. You've been tell take my phone bellies. I call blank. I'm 6 shots in. Blank, I need you over. Answer: Bibles. I'm calling blank. He with other girls. People told me he's fucking other chicks. Come over. He's probably cheated on me. I'm calling blank. Blank told me not to call him because he's probably with other girls right now and does and don't care about me. Blank, answer me. I was doing very so much better. Then I had a rough day today. I came home and drank with someone, and then 6 things in. And blank trying to talk to me about his girl V, and V thinks he's so sad. I should block blank on Snap before I text him stuff. I don't see be mean because he don't give a shit about me. He broke up with me for other girls. Oh my god, I meant to text text blank. I'm assuming and accidentally texted you. I was extremely drunk last night and I did not mean to text you, but I also need you to come home tonight to get the stuff. It's literally only gonna take 15 minutes because I'm really trying to move on, especially from what I was told last night. This one is like iffy to me because it's not that bad and I have like so little commentary to say on it. So comment your commentary on this one. She really has the audacity. I'm assuming this is some sort of dating site or app. You both waved hello to each other. Send blank a message as a next step. Hey, what's up, boo? Well, I woke up this morning so hungry. I was gonna DoorDash a McDonald's, but I only have $23 to my name until the 28th because getting the car legal is not cheap. Sad, I'm just hungry. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Again, this one is just giving desperate. This one isn't really giving nice girl vibes to me. But honestly, if I had like, approximately $23 to my name and I just matched with someone on a dating site, I would not. I would not. I would not disclose that information. I would not disclose that information. She said I'm coming on too strong. Hi, pretty girl. How's your day? I feel like you're the one I've been looking for. That's a big opening message. This wasn't written by AI by chance, was it? No AI, just flesh and bones and feelings. What brings you to Hinge? I think that was too strong a start for me. Good, best of luck out there. I've gotten like worse, but very forward messages before. This is not going on too strong, I'd say. And because there's more she could have added to with the question, what brings you to Hinge? But most people are shallow. Oh, they sure can be. Do you travel much, Jen? No, 40s era, different priorities. That's pretty true. And what priorities do you have? None of your damn business, as we'll never meet. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why was she so aggressive there? Like there was nothing wrong with that. Bro's just trying to get to know you, girl. There's a reason why you're single. There. Trust me, there is a reason why you're single. How did we get here? Hello, gorgeous. How was your week/weekend? Checking to see if we are still good for this evening. Yeah, we should be. It was boring to be honest. Honestly, never mind. I don't want to go anywhere, and I'm going to cancel because of that. I'm generally not in the mood to use public transportation later when it's going to be cold, and I'll have to wait an hour for the bus to show up because every bus line isn't majorly popular, has an hour wait. Well, we have some options to change things up if you want. We could go a bit earlier. I could pick you up. We could do something else closer. But if you want to stay at home for the day, I understand. We can reschedule. Also, I'm just going to say this. I'm a jobless, moneyless, homeless loser who's trying to avoid killing themselves by going on dates with dumbasses who ruin their unique style with that ugly ass wolf mullet. He has a wolf mullet? I'm just here waiting for someone with a wolf mullet to come here. I can cook and clean. And I have a black cat. I love thrifting. Okay, I'll stop with the fucking production. With that ugly ass wolf mullet, that's the equivalent of the ugly ass side shave haircut only ugly progressives get. Oh my god, she's going so hard on him. Who actually are so fucking stupid to think things are going to get better. No one AOC ex-Bernie makeup sesh in Denver, and the most unbearable man will be convinced America can be saved. I can't stand another that's valid to shoot me in the face as a response instead. We are going to save America, but we will crumble as when we hear the white homeless meth addict say the N-word. No one in the fucking city has a fucking spine. That there's a red flag shit you wanted. That's a bit to process. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, honestly tough. I lied about myself, but like, how dare I want a normal moment in my life where someone is talking to me and not giving a shit about my finances. I literally worked so hard to fix everything last year for it all to fall apart. My ability to even get an apartment is fucking gone. I'm done with working. I'm done with everything. The only thing you're going to do is trick me into getting mental health, where I'll lie to to a medical therapist for a week, a job again, and go through the fucking burnout cycle over and over again. I'm done. I deserve to be a worthless person with a 1-bedroom apartment, Xbox One, and living off the government like a lazy slob who does nothing for society, and I'm tired of being surrounded by people who completely agree with me, then shove me in the hospital when I live by my words. Like, that's a lot to process. You know what's actually hard to process? My shelter with many others is probably going to shut down in a couple of years because we are wasting money. My phone is going to be shut off because the government is thinking of shutting off government phones. My ability to even get food next year is in question with how they are treating SNAP and Medicaid. Okay, so I never gave a fuck about your finances. Asking about work is just making conversation. I'm also not going to sit here and agree that anyone deserves to be a worthless person. I don't have the context, but I am sorry for whatever you went through that caused all of your efforts to fix things to be in vain. I don't have the answers for you, and I'm not going to pretend that I do. That was just so much. With that one dude on the r/niceguys Reddit, it was everything and nothing at once. But with this, it is everything at once and too much. Because what possessed her? What possessed her to say that in that kind of situation when all they were doing were canceling or like rescheduling a date? I'm actually quite tired. It's first off, I'm chronically ill, and it's like 4 in the morning. So I will be ending the video here. I did not find a like r/nice girls, nice guys Reddit, but it's like non-binary people behaving in that way. But if anyone if anyone if anyone like knows a Reddit like that, I would love to check it out. Or if there's any other like subreddits you'd like me to like go through, or like whether they're like largely popular ones or less popular ones. But I want to end this video with a little story of my experience with Reddit when I was a wee lad, when I was 16 years old. I was, in my second year of high school, and I had a friend. I had a guy friend. We were, nothing ended like on bad terms, but like he exposed me to I'm not sure if it's up still, but it was a subreddit where you could like watch people get brutally murdered, or like get brutally murdered was on, and like beheadings and shit was on like the subreddit. And that is something I will remember. That is something I will remember for the rest of my life. When I am a 95-year-old woman with crippling dementia, I will be telling my grandchildren. When I was a wee lad, when I was your age, with your wrists and looks maxing, I was exposed on the internet to watching people get beheaded on Reddit, on a social media app called Reddit. Anyway, bye.